And Wii knives, they just keep on rocking, don't they? Wow. I was excited about the Exciton, the Cybernetic. I love the Ziphius. Incredible. And now the Zonda. Well, help me, Rhonda, 'cause I got the Zonda. And the Zonda ain't got an engine in the back of her Honda. Yeah, this one is slender, really nice. And you know what? This is Bogardus. This is a Bogardus design, which is, I remember this one a while back. The 037 Flipper. Remember this? Yeah, baby. I thought it looked familiar, and the design language is somewhat familiar. Plus, they're both big dogs, aren't they? Hold on. Okay, so I got mine from White Mountain Knives, okay? 20 CV, and you can get the carbon fiber inlay, or you can, they got a little titanium with the carbon fiber, and they got a little titanium, deflamed titanium, or whatever they want to call Storm Anno on the titanium insert. So I thought that kind of gave it a little extra pop. And so that's the one I got, okay? But there's his logo, and let me see. Yeah, see, 9-inch, 4-inch blade, all that. And it is Kellen Bogardus, okay? So, and is there, there's, like the other variants here, of course, and on, and on, and on, okay? Wii knives, wow, they aren't shying away from the 9-inch area anymore. I mean, they were just like doing the 3.4-inch, 3.48-inch, basically 3.5-inch blade, 8-inch overall length. It was getting repetitive, but you know what? Now, here, let me do this. Just, okay? It's not guillotine-ish. Okay? So, no, you got to kind of give it a little shakedown, cruise, centered up. Now, when we get done tearing this thing apart and putting it back together, then we'll see if it has more of a guillotine-ish drop shutty, or if it can be adjusted that way. But this one does not bother me like this. Okay? I mean, right there. And crown spine on here. The thing is, the Ziphius, the Cybernetic, and the Exciton, I think all three were limited edition. Okay, and I think they've all sold out. This, I was looking in this to see if it was limited edition. I don't think so. So, here it is, 20 CV blade. They've been doing that a lot with their premium steels. And there's the box. So, it's the same kind of box as the limited edition one. And here is, just a little extra throw in. I just threw the little sticker on the floor. Okay, that's that. There's their microfiber cloth. Okay, this and this. Okay, so, and zipper pouch. Okay, so all that. Okay, with like 2 pockets inside. So we got all those goodies, but Zonda, huh? Nice. I like the other one that he did, and put that on my channel. Had it for a while. This one, I don't know. See, they're starting to kick it so much. I kind of wish I'd have kept my Exciton, but I've got the Cybernetic and I got the Ziphius, and there's only so many I can pack and stack. Because I got a couple of other Wii knives that are older production that I just can't let go of, And so this one, will this make a long-term pull? I don't know, but right now I'm digging it. I'll tell you that. Look at that. Hold on. And give me a piece of paper here. I haven't done this yet. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's on the plus side of factory sharp, really. close to getting to scary sharp. You know what I'm saying? So that is nice, but piercing, slicing, all that. And yeah, bead blast, right? As opposed to a stone wash or a satin, and this is okay. I don't mind that. Centered up, blade length, blade to handle. I think we got her. I think we got it. Pocket clip. Yes, right hand tip up only, and it looks like the screws on the inside, making that happen. And we'll take this apart and take a look, but I don't think it'll go left because I think this has got an area that's machined in here for that to sit in. So, but they did throw that inlay, that flamed storm anno inlay, even under there, even though you really can't see it because of the pocket clip. Yeah, and it's positioned where it's sitting on top of that as well. But, okay, carbon fiber around here. Hardened steel insert. This is nice. Look at how nice and rounded and smooth and all that this is. They do a good job on it. And then the flamed anno, or whatever you want to call it, storm anno, whatever, done on here with this. And this has been like tapered in there to where you could barely even feel that screw. Isn't that wild? That's interesting. Almost got that integral look, but you can tell, no, it's not. But how this is going to come apart, since where are the screws? Well, this for the inlay stuff, but where is it to come apart? I guess this is it. So this ought to be interesting how this pops apart altogether. But dog, she's a big old dog. And yeah, there's 4.15 right there. Down here, more like 4.25 to the bolster. Cutting length, full 4 inches, absolutely. And how they crammed it all into like 8 7/8, I don't know. But they did. And so we got 22.5 centimeters, not 23. Even though we got a 4.1 inch blade. So they definitely tucked it in. And contoured, contoured here. Good looking. Ain't giving them away, are they? What was this? $3.99. So now, don't cheat yourself out of $40, right? LTK discount code give you 10% off, which is basically $40. So do that at least. Detent is solid on this. No real finger flickable, or it's not a front flipper. So if you're going to do just a one and only on a flipper tab, you can afford to make it a stiffer detent. And they did. And ooh, it's nice. I don't think I can... Oh, I tried. Okay, I got it. You know what? Okay, I got it. There goes the shoulder. I'm going to go see the orthopedic guy tomorrow, so he'll pop it back in. No, this is adequate. It's not overly strong on the detent, but it's enough to where this big old long blade is not going to fail. I might be able to fail it, but no, so far no. So that's good. It holds it long enough and then kicks it, snaps it right out. That's probably 3mm blade stock. What do you want to bet? And yes. And at a 0.12 thickness on here, 0.52 at 13.4mm. So it's not ultra thin, is it? But just wow, what a design. Nice. I love it. Snappy. Ergos are great. this, a little bit of the pistol grip type deal, but it hits me just right everywhere. So that is super comfortable. Reverse grip is as well, but man, that's all knife, isn't it? And not that heavy. So let's grab the scale. Check this out. Okay, hold on. 117 grams. Whew, that's pretty light for as long as it is. What are we, like 4 something ounces? Okay, come here. Get to it. Wow, barely. 4.15 ounces. That's really light. Well, we will take it apart, but it looks like it's, yeah, it's weight relieved on the inside big time. This might be interesting to look around on the inside as well. But what do you think? That is really cool. I'm liking that. Zonda. I'm getting Fonda, the Zonda. Yeah, does feel good. Jimping up here is not overly done and not really that effective necessarily, but it gives a little bit of a break here along here. And piercing, slicing, it's just at that price range. I think I'm going to go use a beater and have this for proud carry. You know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting to see how well these things sell, you know? How are they gonna get reception in the marketplace? I don't know. But you know what? Anymore, I guess this would net out at what, about $360? I spent a lot more for knives. You know, I mean, I could name them and then I hate to, but you know, there's a lot of knives being OEM'd by Riot and others that you're paying $360, $374 all day long, right? So, and you put the Mokutai kits together with it and you're at $500. So, no, I mean, I don't think this is unreasonable at all. Are you ready? Will, are you? Oh, let me see. Let me get my drivers out. I don't think I'm going to need my number 6. Usually they kick it with the number 8 on everything. And let's start this party out right here. And they never overdo it with the thread locker. They always make it pretty easy to kick it open, and then we got our surround there. So let's get those off. And I guess our other point of attack is right here, right? So let's see what this is like. We're keeping the two halves together somehow, just like this, right? And are you going to pull out? Okay, so that's an interesting looking piece right there. Now are we going to pop? Or not? And if not, why wouldn't we? I think it will. I think I just need to separate the back a little bit. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so this is the lock bar side, and here this is 057-1. And here it is. So this, and this is your little piece that goes in the back there. So these little baby dolls slide together, and then the screw comes down. Hold on, okay, here's your ceramic bearings, all that kind of stuff on the pivot, which is par for the course, okay? And so we got that and that. And then, was this our little tag out for our, that was just a little locator deal there going through, over here and probably coming through here. Yeah, okay. So that was holding that in place. Okay. So, and there's our, and those are, this is anodized. That's not, because that's hidden. Okay. So these fit together like how? That's interesting. Ah, okay. So that's how they do. So they're at a different height, and when they fit together, then they come together like that. So the presentation side, that takes the height and slides in between and pushes it together. Okay. Simple, right? Simple. Interesting, though. And so there's your lock bar side. Definitely weight relieved all through here. Obviously, you could take, well, there's for your pocket clip, okay? And you could take this out. And then if you wanted to, first you have to take the pocket clip off. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this side. Okay, so there's this. Let me see what we got here. Okay, so we do have a little hump there, which means we got a little notch right here. There's a little notch right there. Okay, so that locates the logo the way it needs to be. But then you could take this and this out, and you could pop the carbon fiber out, and then that's probably holding these inserts in place, I imagine, unless there's adhesive, but I don't know. But we can always tell because we could always undo this. And let's just, for jollies, take these two screws off and see what we got. I mean, they're probably the same length. It looks like they are. And hold on. Let me see if we can pick this out of here. Hold on. I think I got it figured out. There you go. Okay, yep, that's it. That's all, folks, right there. All right, so you can take this out if you wanted to. Take the gear off of here so you could anodize this. Then you got no problem doing that. All right, so if you wanted to make this bronze or blue or whatever you wanted to do anodizing-wise, you could do that. All right, Zonda back. No, it wasn't difficult to disassemble and reassemble. This is a real simple little attachment point thing here. So, wow, I like it. I like it. Slender, very lightweight for its length. Where's our balance point on here? We got to back it up a little bit. That handle's not that heavy. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. It's not guillotine. It's not guillotine. There it is. So you got to give it a little, drop shutty help. Boom. So, okay. But, wow. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Check out the Wee Knives side. If White Mountain Knives has them, you can get 10% discount. You get sometimes double points when you buy it off the Wee Knives site. So you get points towards, discount on future purchases. And check out the Love Them Knives website for pre-owned knives. Bunch of different sellers consign their knives. And if you want to sell some of your knives on my website, contact me. Email address is down below. Oh yeah, we're liking it. And we do. We love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.